My name is Bob Norton, and I work for the U.S. Department of Treasury. Well, I was diagnosed with an inner ear infection that was causing me to be dizzy and have balance issues. So my ENT doc referred me down here to get some comprehensive testing done to zero in on what was causing it. And then the testing that Dr. Day did led to the diagnosis of a viral infection versus something else. Well, then I came down here for physical therapy with Camille, working on retraining the brain to recognize the difference in signals coming from the inner ear that was causing the imbalance. When we started, it was pretty bad. Dizzy like all the time. Get up and look like I'm drunk walking through the office because I'm meandering. And now we reached all the physical therapy goals. It's about 85% gone, and Camille says the balance will, the remaining 15% or so will clear up over time. So I don't look like I'm intoxicated at work anymore because I can walk a straight line down the hall.
Okay.
Because you have the technology here to do all the testing needed to zero in on what was causing my balance issues. My ENT, looked at it. There was nothing for him to treat, so and he didn't have the equipment to do the testing to zero in on the specific physiology in the inner ear that was having problems. Because I have rheumatoid arthritis, there's always a risk of developing another autoimmune disease. There's one that does affect the inner ear, and that was concerning to me and my ENT. And the testing that Dr. Day did zeroed in that that's not the problem. And that enabled us to then develop a treatment plan with Camille to fix the imbalance that I was having.
Okay.
So really it boils down to having the technology to really zero in on what the problem was. Because they're great. They're friendly. They're definitely above board. I mean, I overpaid, and Miller, you right up front said, hey, we got a balance here because we collected too much on the first test. So we gotta, don't pay. Let's see how the PT goes, and ended up refunding what wasn't needed. So it's a very honest practice, and staffed with great professionals. No, I've never had a problem like this, so I've never had to do physical therapy. I didn't know you could do physical therapy for the ear. This was all new and learning for me. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, Dr. Day and the whole staff are very caring and very thorough, and talked to me as a person rather than as a patient, and thoroughly explained each test as we went through the battery of tests, what this test is for, what we're looking for in that test, and why it does the results were produced, but why they came out the way they did. So I had a better understanding now. I have a greater understanding of what's going on in my inner ear now than I did when I started, which is comforting to know, okay, this is why my body's not working the way it's supposed to.